Hey, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Call of Duty Cold War Dark Matter DM Ultra grind that I recently did last week, and my overall thoughts about it, whether you should do it or not, how you should go about doing it. It's not going to be a very detailed, in-depth video for every class, every weapon, nothing like that. I can get into those in different videos if you want me to. Let me know in the comments. But overall, what I want to talk to you about is right now I believe is the best time to grind for Dark Matter in Call of Duty Cold War if you want to. It's better now than it used to be. There's a couple different reasons why, but the main reason why is what you see on screen right now. I mean, this nail gun is completely changed the game for grinding, because no longer do you have to mess with this M79 grenade launcher, because the Sigma and the RPG are going to be taking up a majority of your time. Those things suck getting those 2 rapid kills. Thank goodness they nerfed the 3 kills in a row that you have to get. Now it's down to 2, so you just focus on the 2 rapid kills, you're good to go. But this nail gun, I mean, you could have did it with the ballistic knives too, that just got added recently, but the nail gun is also something that's more valuable that you might use in Warzone too. I know a couple of friends that really love running those things. It's just kind of a troll gun too, and it sounds sweet and it looks awesome in Dark Matter. But you don't have to mess with the M79, man. That's a huge jump. That saves you a whole day messing around with long shots. Let's get into these challenges here. And this gun I will kind of go over a little bit. Eliminations. Then you got long shots. You got to get 50 long shots with this thing. Good Lord. How did everybody get it before the nail gun? I don't know. 2 kills without dying twice. You know, you can do that running around. Destroy 50. It's just basically like the other rocket launchers. It's all the same stuff. Shoot and kill 50 enemies, taking cover from you. That sounds, actually, that's not on the RPG and Sigma, so that will be more difficult. 3 score streaks or enemy vehicles in a game 10 times. Yeah, it's not a lock on or anything like that. It's a little bit more challenging. And then right here, kill 2 enemies rapidly 25 times in multiplayer. I'll tell you what, I think it's easier with this than the Sigma. But the long shots with this and then the enemies behind cover, I don't know. I'm glad I just didn't have to worry about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Get my nail gun back on here. What the hell? Get my camo back on here too. Can't do it, baby. But I mean, if you're playing Warzone and you're kind of tired of playing Warzone, maybe Rebirth isn't your thing and you need to switch it up, you don't really buy variants, and you don't really like the camos that naturally come with the guns. I know I was tired of playing with just regular camos. They don't look good to me. The zombie camos actually look better. That dark rose zombie camo is one of my favorites, and I wish we had some zombie camos in the multiplayer in Warzone, but unfortunately we do not. I don't know if that will ever come. From everything I've read, they said it was going to, and then now it's probably not going to happen, guys. So, and ladies, but the Dark Matter looks so good. I have a buddy that runs it on all his weapons, and I'm constantly asking him to drop weapons of my favorite, so I can actually look at something that looks damn good instead of running around with some bootleg camo. You know, now I think you should probably want to take a break. If you do want to take a break from Warzone, jump into Cold War. Actually, getting back into multiplayer has been kind of fun. I thought it'd be terrible because I didn't like the game at first. As I got into it and you start trash talking with randoms in the lobbies, you have a little fun, run around knifing people, throwing smokes. People get so pissed off at that. It's awesome to troll if you love that. Just throw smokes everywhere and run danger close, so you can throw 2 of them, gun hose, so you can just throw them on the run and just smoke it up and then just go stab people, man. Oh, it's so much fun. I have a buddy that's grinding for Dark Matter right now, and I tell him, man, I'm going to grind your knife. You don't touch that thing. I got it. I love it. I got some footage of that going to be coming up.
Yeah.
So anyway, I started drinking.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Take a shot every time you get teabagged.
No! No! So, but look how sweet the FARA 83 and the C58 look in Dark Matter. And that's here on Cold War. In Warzone, it looks just as good, if not better. And there are ways that you can get the whole gun in Warzone to go Dark Matter, and I can show you that later on if y'all want to leave that in the comments. As far as the classes go, there are combinations that you might want to run. Or if you haven't been playing Cold War and you're relatively new, you just got the game, and maybe you want to grind for it, man, start off with the rocket launchers and snipers first. Keep that score per minute down. Try to get as many bot lobbies as you can. Maybe even some hardcore ones to get those double kills.
Bravo locked down.
I got it! And that's what I would focus on first. If you start off with ARs and subs and you're going out there beasting, your score per minute's going to go up, your KD's going to go up, and next thing you know, you're going to be running into sweat lobbies and teams that play that game just to kill people, you know, just to go off on, just to frag out on. So you don't want to run into that. It'll be a miserable time. I actually made that mistake, and my buddy told me to grind launches first. I didn't listen. Ended up paying for it in the end. Had to go into a bunch of lobbies, sit there, bring the skill per minute down, bring my KD down, and then maybe get some better lobbies. I never got really too many bot lobbies. If you have a friend that gets into some of the, you know, bot lobbies, hey, you know, hey, you want to play OVEs? I hadn't seen you in a while. I hadn't played with you in a while. You're my bestie, man. Let's go. My buddy's gonna kick my ass for saying that. You know who you are. But thank you, because you helped out on those rocket launchers for sure. You don't want to run with LMGs and a rocket launcher in your back. You're gonna be slow with the LMGs. You're gonna be slow with the rocket launchers. Pair the LMGs with the submachine gun or pistols. Pistols are excellent to rank up in hardcore. You're gonna be faster, more mobile, and ADS faster than everybody in the lobby. Submachine guns are great in hardcore. Hardcore, if you're more of a solo player, you're going to get away from a lot of the sweat, you know, parties and teams that play in core. You could be a little bit more sneaky for the bloodthirsties in hardcore. And to me, overall, the hardcore lobbies were a lot easier. Now, you will run into occasional tough lobby in hardcore, and good luck, because it gets infuriating. Also, if you do get done with the rocket launcher and snipers, you're ranking up and you notice you're getting into some real hard lobbies and you're trying to get, let's say, get bloodthirsties, and the other team's just beasting.
Back the fuck off! Enemy destroyed.
Jesus. If you got something else that you could be ranking up and focusing on, do that in those lobbies. Maybe bring that score per minute down. Chill out in those lobbies. Don't take it too personal. Try not to get overly stressed out and slam your desk like your hands on your desk like I did. Fuck! What the fuck, teammate? But that would be the time to take some games off. Maybe even take a break. Go get a pop or something like that. Maybe grab something to eat while your guy's just getting his butt kicked. And that way you can bring your score per minute down. And the next thing you know, you're getting into better lobbies. So when you begin on your rocket launchers and snipers, I actually did run those together toward the end because you're more stationary with the sniper. If you don't have to run too far. I was playing a lot of Nuketown and the boat map. Now I done forgot the name. I can't think of it right now. And anyway, so I was pretty stationary. So I kind of did run those together. What I did was on the sniper, I would put the vehicle damage barrel on there, so you got 500 plus damage. And let's say a helicopter comes in and you need to shoot it down, you could pop 3 shots into it with the sniper and then shoot it once with the RPG. It's done.
They're dominating us.
Fuck.
Oh, how'd I miss that? Stop moving, helicopter. And spy planes, a lot of people shoot down spy planes with RPGs. When you have to do that aerial kill streak challenge, and they'll say maybe don't do the counters because the counters takes 2 of those RPGs. It's hard enough just to hit it once. You get lucky. But if you have the vehicle damage barrel on, you shoot the counter spy plane once with the vehicle damage barrel, and then you hit it once with the RPG.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Hostiles have
Located
captured the
enemy
hard
counter
point.
spy plane. Hostile.
It's done. That's another aerial score streak that a lot of people tell you don't even worry about. F that, man. Worry about that. Get it done, because it's not that fun doing all that stuff. And then you can put back on your Tiger team. And really, these snipers, you're going to hit headshots anyways. It doesn't matter what barrel you have on. It's going to be a one-shot headshot. So I don't see a point of running any other thing at the time when you're trying to do the RPGs also. So now there was a map called Collateral. Since Collateral 24/7 is no longer with us and we don't know when that's coming back, you're going to have to do a fire team mosh pit, and dirty bomb is what you're going to be looking for. And then when you get in there, you know, you select your class, make sure you have your rocket launcher class. You can then float down, wait for enemies to get the vehicles and shoot those. But really, I mean, you could go and get for the RPG, it's, you know, 25 ground-based score streaks or vehicles in multiplayer. So score streaks would not be equipment like trophy systems or, you know, that field mics, that kind of things. Score streak would be, you know, sentry gun, RC car, you know, that kind of stuff. And if you go into lobbies, you can ask people, hey, I'm grinding for Dark Matter. Do y'all mind putting down sentry guns so I could try to get some of those done this game? Enemy, sometimes I've heard stories, don't know. Neither confirm nor deny that maybe that has been done on some people's Dark Matter Ultra Grind. But they've put down sentry turrets, and I get to go blow them up. Some have even offered to gather closely so you can get the rapid kills. You just got to be nice, go in there, and I mean, you're going to get a lot of people that's going to tell you to F off. But hey, you might meet a group of people that give you 2 or 3 sentry turrets that game, and so you got to go in there and ask. Now on the Sigma, I think it was 50 equipment, score streaks, vehicle, and multiplayer equipment. That's easy. You find those all over the ground. You know, field mics, you know, that kind of stuff. 50 ground-based score streaks or vehicles. That's the problem with the Sigma. That's where the Sigma kind of sucks. But if you're grinding Dark Matter and you keep a class ready for when you see people, if you're running engineer a lot, you see people running field mics, jammers, that kind of stuff. Man, go grab that Sigma and bust those out while you're in the middle of playing. It will go fast. It will. Destroy 50 aerial score streaks or vehicles in multiplayer. I mean, that's the easy, spy planes and all that stuff. So it just takes time. So try to talk to people and see if you can get it done faster. Hey, is anybody grinding for Dark Matter in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I need one. Yes.
I'm putting a video together right now, actually, about it. But yeah, the vehicles, man. The Sigma, the damn Sigma. Is that what you're grinding right now? Is the Sigma or the RPG? We don't know, cause they're not on our team. I don't think. Cause they ain't said nothing. Well, here we are, jumping out of AC-130, rolling down the strip. We're gonna take a little trip. Alright, now I got engineer on, so I should be able to see. You see right there, we got an enemy in a helicopter. Oh!
Enemy attack helicopter above.
It's just ruining this guy's day, yeah?
Commencing supply drop.
Whoa! That's way crazy right there. Hey, that's a double kill. Do that. One of my favorite things to do was knifing. And running around with a submachine gun with gun ho on it. Yeah. Let's see here. You got a submachine gun. Let's just say MP5. You go to perk 3. You run gung ho, and you can fire your weapon while sprinting. That is next to the knifing. Those two things are fun and hilarious, especially the gung ho. When you can spin people in 360s, they don't know how to turn fast enough, and they're just getting lost. That is fun. So you got classes that are going to be fun to use. The knife, the submachine guns, the pistols, and all that. I mean, with gung ho, you could really have some fun doing all those. You're going to have some ones that are easy, also like the ARs, you know. LMGs and tactical rifles was a little bit tougher to me because you're slow and they're slow to ADS. And I hated the burst weapons. And also on the burst weapons, real quick, while I got you here, you take and get rid of this SKS. Don't even worry about that thing, man. Go to the Carve 2 because the Carve 2 is where it is at. It is faster fire rate and actually it was pretty good in Cold War, I think. Another thing with all these weapons, you don't have to, and I believe it was this way in Modern Warfare, where you had to do the original guns to get the dark matter, and then you could start doing the DLC weapons. No, that's not how this works. You can do any of them. First DLC weapon I think I did was the FAR 83. But if you go to the appearance, the camos, down to mastery, and you go into, let's say, gold or diamond, it'll show you that you need to do 5 of 5. It doesn't say which assault rifles. You pick whatever 5 you want to do, and you do those. So you don't have to mess with the guns you don't want to mess with. Same thing with submachine guns. You go to submachine guns, don't make the mistake I did that I get crapped on for all my buddies all the time. Every time we see this gun in the store or something, guess who gets made fun of? Me. KSP 45. I was not aware of the situation. And I ranked it up and got dark matter on the gun I'm never going to use. Brr, brr, brr. I hate this damn thing. So ended up having to go rank the Bullfrog up afterwards and all that stuff. So I wasted my time with that crappy gun. Same thing with tactical rifles. I wouldn't do the SKS. I would do the other ones. They're a lot easier. I didn't like the AUG though. That thing sucked. The MG82 over the M60, unless you're a Rambo dude running around there and you want the M60 for nostalgia's sake, you know, then that's cool. The snipers, I didn't do the 50 cal or the ZRG 20 mil. I did the Swiss K31, the Tundra, and the Pellington. I really only cared about the Swiss. The thing looks awesome in dark matter. And then the secondaries, you don't have to do 3 shotguns. You only do 2 shotguns. So you don't have to do the pump anymore. You could do the Gallo and the Street Sweeper. The Street Sweeper is the best gun in the dang game. I swear. You can go into hardcore. You can shoot people 30 feet, hip fire away. That thing is not fair. Even in core, it's not fair. You run that with your sniper and someone comes up on you and you see them in your field mic, they're not going to kill you. Not unless you just miss shots. The melees, you could choose whatever melee you want to rank up and get into dark matter. The baseball bat and the machete looks pretty cool, but my favorite is the swords, and I'm working on that right now. Let's see. We'll go to dark matter. Man, that thing looks so cool. It looks good in diamond too. But I'm working on those right now. But you can do any of those. You don't have to do the knife if you don't want the knife. And then, you know, specials, you could do the nail gun or the ballistic knife. So my overall thoughts is now's the time. You don't have to mess with that grenade launcher. You can easily get it done with the nail gun in no time. Take a break from Warzone if you're tired of it. I know we all been wanting a new map. We're ready for that. I don't know if that's going to come in November or whatnot. I hear rumors of it. But now's the time to get your butt on Cold War, grind the dark matter, enjoy the multiplayer, get used to playing multiplayer again because Battlefield's coming out pretty soon. I know a lot of people do also play Battlefield. They play COD and Battlefield, not just one or the other. And so that multiplayer experience is pretty fun. Plus, it can help, you know, get your aim back dialed in if you hadn't played Warzone in a while, or get your skill up. And, you know, that's about it, man. I think y'all should do it. And if you have any questions or suggestions, or you need some motivation because it gets dark in those times where it gets stressful and you don't want to do it, you want to quit, you know, message me, leave a comment, and I'll respond and try to help you out the best way I can. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video, and see you in the next one. Ultra grind that I did in Cold War, Call of Duty Cold War. Ugh. To you about the Cold War grind for DM Ultra camo that I did. People know it as dark matter grind that I did.